Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter 2 Ultra RYU action figure. That is right, guys, we are finally gonna take a look at the RYU action figure by Storm Collectibles, and I'm just totally excited about this figure. Alright, we've been trying to get a hold of Street Fighter figures for a while now, and this was just like the perfect figure that we wanted to showcase in this channel. So yes, guys, let's go ahead and check this figure out. Alright, guys, so here he is outside of the packaging. We got our boy RYU right here, looking really awesome, and I just love how poseable this figure is, guys. Now, but right here, right now, you do have a few photos right here on the action poses that you can do with RYU, and you got 3 heads that is also included right here, which is really awesome on this figure. But I'll show you that in a bit when it comes to the accessory. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. Okay, so for the figure itself, guys, it's a very well done figure. Alright, I love the heft to it. Alright, it has a very good amount of heft, and you know, it feels like you're getting your money's worth out of this figure. I also want to point out the fact that this entire suit right here is soft pliable plastic, which is really okay, and I don't really mind that much when it comes to like soft pliable plastics. But there is something about this figure that just screams awesome. Alright, but yeah, going to the entire thing, guys, especially when I pull it out of the box, it's just really awesome. So checking out the detail, guys. So for the head sculpt, it has an amazing head sculpt right here. So this is his first head when you try to pull him out of the entire box. You know, we got the screaming angry face, which is really okay, you know, really not bad for a first head right here. Now this figure has like 3 extra heads. I'll show you that in a bit, but I will note that all of them have this soft pliable plastic right here for the you know, connector of the bandana, or like the ribbon right here at the back. And it sometimes sucks, it's sometimes okay, because it, you know, it's easy to remove and you might lose it. So I suggest you either glue it, or you know, just put some, you know, nail or clear nail polish that you know, it's not gonna fall off. But I really suggest you try to use the glue instead. You know, it'd be the perfect thing that it would work for this figure. But yeah, going right here for the entire build of the body, I love the entire look of the joints. Alright, the joints are pinless joints, so I really like that. You know, it doesn't destroy the sculpt of the figure. And again, right here, you do have, you know, some of the scuff marks, you know, like he's been into battle, so that is really cool. With his, you know, hands right here, looks really awesome with the battle pads that he has, really nice. And then going here for the entire suit, you got a battle damage look right here that's supposed to be always included with your RYU figure. So I like how this is executed. You know, it looks very clean but also very dirty at the same time, because you still have some of that you know, dusty feel to the entire white paint color. So that looks really awesome. And again, right here, same thing goes to the belt. You know, you got a standard black paint right here that also feels a little dusted because of, you know, how the weathering looks like right here. So that looks really awesome. And then you got the characters right here, and you know, it's very well done. And you know, you got it painted very cool. So there you go. And then going right here again with the pinless joints, looks really awesome. I love it. And yeah, it doesn't really destroy the sculpt of your figure. Now I do have a little issue when it comes to this, you know, part, because going right here for the knee articulation, you do sometimes feel that they have like different paint. Right here, this area right here is a little lighter than these lower and upper, you know, part of the leg. But other than that, yeah, it's still passable, so I barely notice it, and not unless like I really stare at it. So it's really okay. And then of course you got his feet right there, looks really awesome. And then of course you got sculpted feet right there, look at that, really cool. Now as I mentioned before, guys, this is soft pliable plastic that you can remove if you choose to. Alright, so the option of removing it is very easy. Now there is a few steps where you just remove this right here, the tie of the belt. There you go. So once you got that removed, there's still a pin right here that you need also to remove the first strap of the belt, and then going right here, it goes behind, and then you just open this and take off the belt right here. Now once you got that right there, you can remove it from your RYU figure. Just need to do a little bit of articulation right here so you can remove it easier. And there you go. Look at that. This is really awesome because you got a full vest right here, or a full suit that is removable, and you can put it at the side, and looking really awesome right here for RYU. I mean, the detail on the body sculpt is amazing. I really didn't expect that, guys, because going right here, you still have a lot of paint job done with the flush tone that they use right here. The contouring for the muscles is just really cool. Now there is still a way you could put the belt on right here, to make it a little accurate when you still remove the suit. Now all you need to do is just go to the suit right here and remove this pin. There you go. You just take the pin and then spin it around right here at his, oops, there you go, sorry, I moved the camera. There you go. So once I take this and place it right here, there you go, just need to put it in a line, then you could pin it as is, like there. There you go. So once you pin that, you can also put the tire right here. There you go. Let me just put it, there you go. And there you have it. You got RYU with the belt. But yeah, I know it's a little work in progress because it's it's not meant to do that right now, but you can do it, alright, if you want him removed. Alright, so I might try to do a little bit of adjusting. Now this is a little loose because it's not intended to be like this, but if you can do a little bit of stretching right here and there, it's still passable. You got RYU with the belt. But yeah, I'm okay either way. But yeah, this is just really awesome. This is really awesome because you still have the option on taking off his upper suit, so that is just really cool. Now going for the accessory, guys, of course you get 3 extra heads, which is really amazing because I love this, because you got an angry face right here, you got a serious face, and then you got a really bad beaten up face right there. It looks, RYU looks really bad at this head, right? But yeah, this is just awesome because you got like a lot of options for your toy photographies. And even if you look at the head that comes with this particular figure right here, this is already on the screen face. Alright, so you already get like 4 options for your photography, which is very nice. And of course you will also get a semi battle stance hands right here. They're not really like semi relaxed hands, they're more on that battle stance kind of hands, where it's a little relaxed, but he's still prepared to dodge or to deflect or damage. So this is just awesome to have. I really like this hands. You can get a lot of action figure photography with these as well. You also get relaxed hands for some reason. There you go. So yeah, it's really fun to have relaxed hands as well, because if you want to do like the Hadouken and stuff, this is still very useful. Now I'm okay without these relaxed hands, but still having them is just amazing. And lastly, we got the Tiger Claw Paw Strike. I forgot what it's really called, but yeah, something like that. And yeah, these hands is just awesome. This is like a strike pose right there, so I really love to have these hands. I was actually hoping to get them, and yes, Store Collectibles gave us the option to use it, so really fun. And last but not the least, you get this stand, or the figure stand right here. It looks really amazing. This is a clear plastic. Alright, so it doesn't really do much, but I love the factor wherein you can try to remove this and then peg it right there, because of the option wherein if you want to do like what do you call this, some size differences. So that is just really fun. And yes, we got the Hadouken, and this is a very big rubbery plastic, guys, and it looks amazing. And as you can see right here, there are 2 separate pieces, and yeah, this is just one if you want to extend it a little longer, or if you want a little shrink it a little wider. So you could also have the option on just using this particular piece, but if you want it a little bit, you know, flying, it's okay. And it just gives a lot of emotion when it comes to translucent rubbery plastic. I mean, I love this. This is gonna be a lot of photography shots. You also get the option on using this particular piece, which is the stand, wherein you got a peg right here, and then you just peg it right there. There you go. So once you peg it, it's gonna stay and afloat, as you can see. So really fun. Alright, so applying the accessory, guys, is very easy. So we'll start off with the head. So I am gonna use the standard head right here with the serious face, and remove right here your screaming head. So it's very easy. It's on a ball joint. You can just pop it out. As you can see, it was very seamless for me, and you just need to pop it in right here. I mean, you know, just peg it. There you go. And there you have it. You got your serious face RYU, which looks very amazing. I love it. And then you can also have him like getting these hands right here. So you could use this right here, and then you can remove your, you know, fist hands. Oops, there you go. It's gonna fall off. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that these little straps right here, or mini gauntlets, they do remove. Alright, so you just need to be careful when you know, do the changing of hands. There you go. So, and just peg it in there. It's just to peg in, very careful. There you go. Just peg it in there. There you have it. Alright, so one thing also is when you remove this out of the box, it's like gonna have this small, you know, hole right here. So it doesn't feel that it's gonna fit in. So what I suggest, what we did here was when we, you know, we're gonna put it into RYU, we use hot water, and then basically just made the joint a little, you know, bigger and, you know, softer. So once you put it inside right here, there you go. So it's already inside. Looks really amazing. I love it. And then of course you got the stand right here. So let me just remove this other one right here. So there's an option where you just, you know, take it off and then put it back, and then you got basically 5 points right here where you could put it. And then you can make him do the pose. There you go. Like he's gonna do the Hadouken. Yeah, let me try to do it right here, just with a simple pose for the Hadouken. So it's a little tricky when you try to do the poses. There you go. Try to get that hinge moving. There you go. So once you have it right here, and like that, it's just really stiff. There you go. So yep, I'm trying to prove a point for you, so work with me, figure. There you go. But yeah, something like this, of course. And then there's like a peg right here, or like a peg hole for your Hadouken, and then it just pegs right here. There you have it. So this is a little lower than expected, and oops, there you go. So forgot the light. There you go. So it's a little lower than expected. So this is where these things come very handy. So just unpeg this, and then, you know, you can extend it. There you go. Put it here and put it up. There you have it. And then you can make him do this, which is very awesome for an accessory. I am just in love with this pose. I mean, look at that Hadouken. Looks really awesome. I could actually put back right here the screaming head if I take it off right here, and then just put it. There you go. Look at that. Screams. Very awesome. I really like that. Now for your RYU's articulation, guys, so for the head, you are on a ball joint, so you can move it side to side right here, up about this much. Oh, there you go. So it pops out. So you can put him up about this much and down about this much, and you can make him tilt right here. So it's also on a ball joint for your neck, so it's like a double bone joint right there, so you could actually see it. But yeah, it looks really awesome. You just need to be careful because the lightness, when you try to take it off, it's very easy. And then, but going right here for the arms, you can spin it 360 if you want to. There you go, it's very tight, and then you can raise it up about this far, and that is just beautiful. And then you do have like a butterfly joint right here. It looks very amazing. You got a bicep swivel right here, a double jointed elbow, but it doesn't feel like a double jointed elbow because of the scope of it, but it's okay. Then getting right here, you do have a ball hinge right there for your wrist, so you can swivel it around. Then you got a hinge. There you go. Just need to find it though, because it's very thick when it comes to the entire hand into the entire gauntlet. But yeah, go right here, you do have an upper torso articulation that you can move side to side right here, roll it whatever you want to. Looks amazing. Now you will see this better if you remove this entire suit, as I showed you earlier. But yeah, this is the range of articulation if you have the entire suit with it. Now you do have like also a waist articulation right here, so you can move it side to side, and then of course you can rock it. So this is what the articulation looks like with the entire suit. Of course you're gonna get more articulation when you try to remove it. And then you got a split right here that is very awesome because I can make him do about this far. There you go. That's as far as it could go when it comes to the split, which is very good when it comes to the range. I like that. There you go. Very tight. And then you can raise it up about this far. There you go. And yeah, so that's as far as it could go. There's loud squeaking. And then back about this much, and then you got double jointed knees that doesn't feel double jointed. But yeah, that's what it is. And then going right here, oh man, that's a lot of squeaking. And then you got a swivel right here for the leg, for the foot. Then you got ankle pivot right here, which is very amazing. And you do have like a toe cut right there. Alright guys, so just for fun, here's a quick size comparison with our Storm Collectibles RYU next with our NECA RYU figure. And as you can see right here, the Storm Collectibles is a little taller on your NECA figure, but it's still a pretty good size, wherein he's not that too big and not that too small. I really love how this thing sizes out next with his NECA counterpart, which is really cool because you still have the option on making this like your collection, wherein you got multiple RYU figures and then you could put them all together. Really good when it comes to the scale. And of course, for the people that are wondering on how it sizes up with your regular Marvel Legends figures, here you go. You got the Marvel Legends Stan Lee figure, and of course you got the 80 years Captain America right here at this side. It still looks amazing, guys. You can still pick him up, though you will feel that his body is really large. If I put up right here the NECA, it's a little closer right when it comes to the body scheme out of these guys. But yeah, if you picked up the Storm Collectible, it's not gonna look really good when it comes to proportion. And lastly guys, here he is next with some of the game figures that we have right here for The Witcher 3, also by McFarlane Toys. And these two are just awesome. I really love how RYU scales with this. Alright, so he's very near with the size of McFarlane, when it comes to his regular 7-inch figure. So that is just awesome, and he fits in perfectly. I don't really feel that he's too big. It feels like this guy's a little skinny when it comes to Geralt and next with Ciri. But other than that, guys, this guy's just really you actually feel that it's right when it comes to proportion when he does his workout. So that is just really okay for me. Alright guys, so that's my take for the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter 2 Ultra RYU action figure. So I totally love it, the sculpt, the paint job, and the overall likeness of it when it comes to the source material. Now, it really depends on your preference, guys, on which RYU you would actually pick up. But for me, I'm totally recommending this Storm Collectibles. I think this is just the best so far when it comes to like the Street Fighter figures, especially for this RYU figure. So I'm still pretty happy, and overall guys, I'm still gonna give this figure a 5 out of 5 rating. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like, guys, or nah, We're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that. Hadouken!